Good morning, afternoon, evening, friends and family, loved ones. This is your friend Kelly, and mail day today. Got some multiple things here I ordered from North Carolina Blades. Medford, love him or hate him. There's a lot of people in the community that I don't necessarily agree with, but I still deal with them. So if you choose not to, that's your prerogative, but I believe that people are allowed to think what they want to think, and sometimes maybe we should learn to keep our mouths shut. Medford may be one of them, but that's neither here nor there. Sometimes people just get aggravated with something and go on and on and on about stuff, and they should just let it go. You know, if you don't like somebody or they've done something in your eyes that you don't agree with, then don't deal with them. Just act like they don't exist and be done with it. That's the way I look at it. If I've done something to piss somebody off, I'm sorry. You have the right to not deal with me. I mean, that's what we're up for. And now that I've gone squirrel again, I've been doing that a lot lately, sorry. I picked up the Medford 1881. This is their little, I forget what they even call this stupid thing. Micro Tanto is strictly what it is. It's 1881 Works, which is his Main Street budget brand. I think they originally were going to call it Main Street, and then they changed it to 1881 Knife Works. Now, this is strictly a two-finger knife, which I will be putting a lanyard on, and I just got this in today. We actually had purchased one previously, and I honestly thought I was going to end up with it. My husband liked it, even with it being as small as it is, because it is really comfortable in the hand, plus it's a Tanto. He likes Tantos, go figure. And it took me a couple months, give or take, before we placed another order for me to get me one, because I was debating on whether or not to do it with everything else that we've gotten, and it's a good price. I think it's like $140, $150, somewhere thereabouts. Not great price, not a bad price. It is in 1095. You know, it's coated. It's just a nice little knife, and it comes with an awesome leather sheath that you can scout carry, or if you pull this out, you can put it on your belt and carry it straight up and down. So this is what I got, and it comes with his normal big boxes that it ships in, and then it came in like a little zipper pouch and information on there. And it's basically his budget line is what this is. It's strictly a budget line for Medford. Now the second thing we got was this one, and this one's for Brian. It's a chisel grind, and normally we don't do chisel grinds, but he loves the blade shape on this, and it is a slicer. He was playing with it earlier. And another really nice sheath that you can scout carry, or I guess you could, oh, it is right there, carry it that way, which I think mine has that too, where you can carry it through there if you want to. But it's a really, really nice knife. And it came in a big, huge box. Sometimes I think he goes overboard on this with a zipper pouch also. And the information about it's 1881. And it's just his budget line, period. End of subject. I mean, that's all it is. Nice knife. Another one that's in, I think, 1095. Yep, 1095 CV. Made in the USA. Main Street. It's a sweet, sweet knife also. And the leather sheaths are nice. But what I also got in the mail today was some paracord. Because, of course, Kelly orders paracord frequently. Sometimes too frequently, but I got some different colors. This is a pink and blue. Almost, yeah, no, it's pink and blue. Kind of diamond pattern. Ordered some, it's kind of like an off-white red, and green for Christmas colors. And this is a small order. 800-foot hanks. This is a small order for me. I have another order that should be coming in tomorrow. And this one was just something different. It's kind of a neon pink, green, kind of a pinkish and burgundy-ish, purplish type color. Just something that's bright. And I'm sure it probably, I don't have my, do I have my, I usually have a UV light here, but I guess I took it out with me to the living room because I've only got a couple of them. But I'm sure this will reflect. Now, I also got what they call the grapevine, which is a yellow and purple, because there is somebody on my list here in the next few months that is a Minnesota Vikings fan. So I figure I might need to stock up on colors that might go towards Viking colors. But that's kind of yellow and purple. And then this is more, it's kind of tannish, goldish. A lot of times the tans and the golds are intermingle, especially with paracords. This one I think is probably more the color that he would prefer. He may not mind the yellow and purple, but I have that. So that I'll be ready for when he's on my list to ship something to. So showing you a little bit of the paracord items that I get in. And I spend a lot of money on paracord. I spend even more money on shipping the items, so it gets expensive. But try to help out the smaller channels and donating that, and sometimes it helps me to sell a few things in the future. Is it why I do it? No, but it does help when people do purchase it. I usually try to give everybody through the YouTube community and people that deal with me frequently a good price on purchasing items, so that is what it is. But I just wanted you guys to see a little bit. Maybe tomorrow when I get the big package in, and it's going to be a bigger mail day, that may be multiple videos, because tomorrow for a Friday I've got multiple things coming in. Plus I got some stuff from Amazon that I didn't bring in here to do either, but I got some T6 bits and some bandage materials for, like, if you cut ourselves. That I ended up Big Red had a finger thing you slide over your finger, like if you cut it, so basically it's a rubber tourniquet, but it just slides over. So you cut yourself here, you slide it over, that way it'll stop the blood, so you can clean it up, get us started with patching it up, remove it, and then finish bandaging it. So I thought that was a good idea, because 9 times out of 10 when we cut ourselves, it's usually on our hands and our fingers. I mean, honestly, that's where the majority of it is. So I thought, you know, it's like $15, $16, somewhere thereabouts. It might be a few bucks more. I think it's under $20. For under $20, I figure it's a good item to have. Maybe I'll do a video and show some of that stuff. And I got some, like, quick clotting stuff that's supposed to help also. So, and of course, you know, I always have bandages handy floating around here, so I don't normally, you'll notice most of the time I don't have bandages on my hands, but it happens. And 9 times out of 10 it's not because I cut myself with the knife, it's because I cut myself with something else. Go figure. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. Many hugs, many kisses, much love. Your friend Kelly. Bye-bye.